Ahead is our destination, the inner bay on the southwest shore of Dis Sea, the center of the former West District mining belt. During the Great Explosion of Dis Sea, the inner bay mining area was completely destroyed, and the coast became extremely uninhabitable due to the spreading mental contamination. Only civilians who don't want to join the gangs will be forced to settle here. They call this place the Drifter Camp. It was once seen as the slum of the Syndicate. Oh, of course you haven't. Not long ago, this place was just an ordinary deserted building. The poor drifters paid extortion to the gangs for so many years and couldn't do anything to help themselves. Only after the fall of the gangs was the Drifter Camp freed. They've been buttoned down for too long, and once the oppressors are gone, they're growing like weeds. Slow down, Chief. I did see traces of Parma here, but so far, I don't think they are working together. On the contrary, because of their disgust for the gangs and the chaos, weapons, and the contamination they bring, the Drifter Camp is rather hostile to everything related to Mania. They stockpiled Hypercube and built their own anti-Mania equipment to protect the residents. Even when the gangs raged with Mania not long ago, this place was clear from contamination.
Resisting Mania contamination without the support of FAC. Not just any ordinary drifters can do that.
Yes, I've been monitoring the Drifter Camp for some time now, and there are indeed great talents here, as well as information that we have trouble getting our hands on. Yes, if it were a half a year earlier, you would have been able to get help from the Drifter Camp. But now, the situation is tricky.
That's right. The Drifter Camp is home to a large number of West District outlaws. Since there are now signs of mania there, and a relapse of BR-004 is involved, we can't complete the reconstruction without looking into this. The West District is a complicated area, and you need our authority to ensure personal safety and a smooth investigation. That's unrealistic thinking. Drifter Camp has built illegal constructions and has been arming themselves. They have defied management by stealing hypercubes, and recently we have seen them having more friction with the leftover gangsters. Those people are selfish, short-sighted, and ungrateful. They are already a serious threat to the new order in the West District and must be strictly monitored. The West District can't afford another riot like the Legion had, and it's important to take preventive measures. That is within your authority and responsibility. We assist, but do not interfere.
So this is the situation. The sheriffs haven't cleaned up their mess, and the execs are acting too aggressively. Now the entire Drifter camp lacks trust in the Dis City authorities. You won't be welcome with that uniform, and I can't guarantee what you'll encounter. Chief, are you mentally prepared? I'd rather not reveal my identity so early. If you encounter any problem, please consider using your personal charm to solve it first. The worst case scenario...
Stop! You motherfucker! Will!
It's gangsters. Confirm there is a conflict between Drifter Camp and gangsters. Reporting it immediately and requesting backup. Request to enter Drifter Camp to investigate. Repeat.
Chief, what should I do? The opponents can't be difficult to deal with, but we're unfamiliar with the terrain here, which can be a problem.
Where's the brat? The gangsters are coming for him. We could get him in the car and send him away first. Huh? Wait, stop running! There are gangsters ahead! Hey!
Chief, are you okay? He hasn't gone far. Something is not right. There are fewer gangsters, but we're not the ones doing it.
Stop right there! The gangsters chasing you were all taken out by us, so stop running, you little brat! Come down here and thank us!
Why did you pretend to run away when you had the power to deal with them? Are you trying to lure us somewhere? Where do you want to take us? Why are you doing this? Who are you?
Sinners. You shouldn't be listening to their commands. Don't get in the way.
Chief?
That direction is where we got off?
Watch out. There's an ambush. Is the Drifter camp attacking the city authorities?
We would never dare. Drifter Camp dares not to disobey the executive officer's management. But sadly, the beloved exec was caught and killed in the crossfire of a gang conflict. We were too late to the rescue.
Worst case scenario, you'll be considered enemies. In the event of an attack, communications will be jammed, and then you'll be trapped in some mechanism and surrounded by hostile units. It's the self-organized forces of the Drifter camp. They don't use mania weapons, but their combat capability is excellent. Be especially careful when fighting on their turf.